Okay, hello and welcome to my talk on the history of GameNation. So, well, without further ado, let me introduce myself. I'm Crazy Man. I'm one of the main presenters for GameNation and NBC before that. I've done the majority of series on the channel, and well, they therefore thought I was the perfect guy to just give this quick talk on the history of GameNation to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. So anyway, without further ado, I'll start with 2012, November the 10th actually, when our first video went out. It was basically, we built this, I think we launched the channel and then we built this studio, and I think it did take quite a while. I think we put down it took about 6 hours. I'm not sure if it took that long or how long it actually took to build, because we never actually timed it. But it was like, because we did sort of go away, come back to it, go away, come back to it, and we did that quite a bit. It did take quite a while though, just finishing everything off. So anyway, this was our first video, a tour of the studio. Now, as you can see, there are many things which are no longer here, such as up here, the grade 3 science lab. That was a silly idea I came up with, which was the grading system for the science labs, and it was something that we were supposed to be proud of, but we never really used it. I think we used it once, and it was never used for like fire or anything like that. So anyway, we also had the underwater studio, which again was only used once. No, we may have used it for a Mods Week thing, but I can't remember. But all I remember it being used for was an underwater Christmas tree, which was something we did in 2012. So anyway, we then move on to our first official series, which was how to build an aeroplane. And believe it or not, this currently holds the record for the most viewed episode, which was how to build a hot air balloon, which currently has about 10,000 views. But a lot of people have complained about it being very fast and making them feel dizzy. So anyway, we then move on to our second series, which was NBC Boxing. And again, that didn't do as well in terms of viewership, but it has been chosen as one of the series we're going to remake to celebrate 5 years. So hopefully that'll probably within the next week or so we'll be doing that. So anyway, moving on to our first proper series. So the sort of late spring, early summertime of 2013, we decided to do a summer special. So we'd started with the Sims 3 Life, which introduced 5 new families and showed them as they sorry about that. Showed them as they grew and expanded and whatnot in The Sims 3. We then also started a Vault series, which we did in collaboration with another channel, Underground Creations. And we sort of then took a break for that and then relaunched the Vaults along with 3 other series. We had One Man in His Van, which became the Ultimate Driving Machine. We also had the remake of the Minecraft Adventure, or Series 2 of the Minecraft Adventure, as well as another series of The Sims 3 Life, which was again also in its second series. So anyway, we had all this summer of fun, and we came back and we decided to do a bit of a written series. So we had a go at the Minecraft Life. Sorry if I get any of the names mixed up. So anyway, the idea behind the Minecraft life was it was about me, or a character who's like me, living in a house in Minecraft, and he kept facing problems every day, such as chickens in his house, or his house being blown up. I mean, I think that happened in one episode. So, anyway, that was our series. We then, 2013, Christmas, a huge success, because we'd wanted to do a thing where we'd do a new episode every day, and just make it like a big special thing. So we had like a Sims 3 Live Christmas special, a Minecraft Live Christmas special, a story about Charles Dove being Scrooge, and we got a video out every day on most days, and it was very successful. We haven't managed to do that since, or apart from last year, where we did fairly well. We got about 22 days done, but we have always aimed to get an episode out every day for Christmas. Although I think this year the plan is to do something slightly different. So, moving on, summer of 2014, we come back with Feed the Beast, which was our latest modded Minecraft series. So the idea for this was we'd move on from vaults, we'd still be in the same world, we just moved around the corner a bit, loaded in some of the new stuff that came with the new mod pack. We used a Sphax texture pack because we had a custom one built, which we're still using to this day. However, Sphax was because it was a 1.7 map, or 1.4.7 map, and our texture was designed for the 1.6 textures or resource packs. We weren't able to use it, so we had to go with Sphax. At the same time, we did the Minecraft Adventures Series 3, which sort of moved on from the old Exploring Minecraft Survival Challenge to a sort of Doctor Who themed adventure. So we did that, and that all seemed to be quite successful. Took us through the first few months of 2014. We then came back with another series of the Sims 3 Life, and all this time we're also working our way up, preparing for our custom mod pack.